First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Epictetus. Every morning before the sun rose, Elias walked to his workshop, a narrow stone room filled with the scent of dust and marble. The world slept while he worked. He carved, breathed, and waited for the light. In the center of the room stood a statue, half finished, a man, emerging slowly from a single block of marble. 3 years had passed, and still it was not complete. The villagers called it the endless work. Why waste your life for one statue? They teased. You could carve smaller ones, sell them, live easier. Elias only smiled. The stone teaches me more than it sells, he says. Each morning he began the same way. Swept the floor, sharpened the tools, light the lamps, then tap, pause, examine, tap again. A rhythm of discipline, a prayer in motion. At first, progress came quickly. The face began to show, the hands took form, but as the years passed, the changes grew small, imperceptible to anyone but him. The work had shifted from strength to patience, from energy to endurance. Some mornings he would stand before the marble, exhausted. Why doesn't it look finished? He whispered. Why can't I see results? Then he would remember a line from a worn copy of Epictetus' Discourses. No great thing is created suddenly. He would breathe, nod, and then strike again. One winter, a wealthy merchant visited. He looked at the half-finished figure and laughed. Ho ho ho! I've built 2 homes in the time you've carved one face. Elias smiled faintly. And both will crumble long before this marble fades. The merchant left, shaking his head. Outside, the snow fell silently, indifferent. Inside, Elias lit another candle and kept working. Years passed, his hand grew calloused, his beard silver, but still he rose before dawn. Tap, pause, examine, tap again. Then one morning, 5 years since his first strike, he placed the chisel down for the final time. Sunlight poured through the window, the marble glowed like living skin. The man of stone stood tall, serene, unshaken, as though carved by patience itself. The villagers gathered in awe. It's magnificent, one whispered. How did you find the will to keep going for so long? Elias looked at his scarred hands. I didn't work to finish here, he said softly. I worked to become the kind of man who could. The Stoics taught that greatness is not built in moments of inspiration, but in consistent discipline, the quiet repetition of effort when no one is watching. Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Elias chose not comfort, but mastery, not quick results, but steady transformation. Most people chase outcomes, success, praise, wealth, but the Stoics chase process, the daily sculpting of one's character. It is not the marble that resists us, but our own impatience. When motivation fades, let discipline remain. When progress feels invisible, trust this time is part of the work. Elias didn't sculpt a statue, he sculpted himself. Greatness is not sudden, mastery is not luck. The dawn always belongs to the disciplined.